Nice, dude. Oh! Well, hey everybody, I'm out here on a trip in New Orleans, Louisiana, and we are making a 2-hour drive west to go meet up with Ben Bell, who is building a Kitfox Model 7 with an O-200 on board. So that's real exciting. So he and his family are gonna have us over there. We're gonna grill out tonight, so thanks you guys, really appreciate it. And we're gonna go have some fun and check out this build. So thanks for coming along. Man, this is great. Well, we just got here to Ben and Crystal's place out here in Broussard, Louisiana, and this is great. It's so great to be able to come out to somebody and be able to get into their house while I'm out here on a trip, and you come in here and check this out. Ben's working on baffling, so you have all the patterns. So it's a lot of patterns and tracing and cutting, and he's hard at work. So here's Ben. So thank you so much, Ben, for having us over and showing us your build. This is exciting stuff.
You want to go check out the Kitfox?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Ooh, this is helpful. Oh, check it out. Oh, that's great. There's Mark doing some work. He even was watching the YouTube channel out here. How cool is that?
This is all oil field components.
Wow.
What component? Oil field, like drilling for gas.
So we're nerding out over Ben's Avionics here in the middle of a thunderstorm. And I wish I was filming because we had a lightning flash with simultaneous thunder. And I mean, it just made me jump. Ben didn't even flinch, but check out his whole setup here on ForeFlight. You can see we're, I think we're like right there. We're right at that lightning bolt. So this is cool stuff. We don't get this kind of stuff in California, so I'm loving it. So Ben, you started this project in what? In January? You took delivery of the kit?
Yeah, the kit was delivered January 7th of this year.
January 7th.
Yeah.
Wow. And so here we are, just the beginning of August. And I mean, he's got the engine mounted. He's got the engine run. He's already ran the engine. He's got the avionics up and running and wired and functional with no smoke. He's got the fuselage covered, and the wings are on their way. Are you going with the STI wing or the standard wing?
The Super Sport wing and the quick build option.
Good. That's a great all around.
Airfoil struts.
And you are making some progress. This is phenomenal. Helps being able to have it right here at your home.
It's amazing.
You got your machine shop. You have a lot of skill, which I definitely don't have. I wish I had 1/10 of the mechanical aptitude that Ben has. But this is beautiful. I'm really looking forward to this Vetterman Exhaust on my airplane. And Ben, you mind firing up the Avionics again here?
Yeah,
we can see, check this out.
It's all older Avionics. You know, it's somewhat of a budget build, but
it definitely doesn't look like a budget build.
they're square, they're not round.
Yeah, you found this, your primary flight display, secondhand from somebody that pulled it out of their RV for about, what, $1,000?
Yeah, I think I got right over 1,000 in this. It was removed from an RV10 for a Garmin G3X upgrade, and it'll do me just fine.
And show us your iPad with the ForeFlight setup here. This is awesome. So this is what we're gonna do with the airplane I was building with my father-in-law, is have a recessed iPad that you can plug into power and easily pull out when you want to, and plug in program your ForeFlight. You can even watch videos while you're while you're flying.
Let's see here.
My mother-in-law was really interested in being able to watch an in-flight movie, you know, with her headset Bluetoothed into the iPad. So
that or music, or
yeah,
all the available apps these days make it really, you know, possibilities endless.
I just can't believe the progress you've made on this in such a short time.
My family understands and they work with me.
No kidding.
It's fun.
Well, I can't wait to meet your daughter,
Emma, yep.
Emma, because his daughter, Emma Sky, right?
Emma Sky.
Emma Sky was born one day before my daughter, so they're both 6 years old. It's too bad we live in different parts of the country, because I would love to get together. And here is ForeFlight with weather radar, NextRad on there, the works. And the iPad is powered right in through here. So receives the ship power.
Yeah, I wanted the plug somewhat accessible, you know, if you want to charge a phone or device or whatever.
Yeah, that's...
The wires may get in the way somewhat, but...
This is a perfect panel in my opinion. I love it. Inexpensive, super effective.
Somewhat modern, but
yeah,
at an affordable cost.
Absolutely. This is great. And he's got the O-200 on board, which I am a huge fan of. So he went with pretty much a stock O-200. It has only 40 hours since major overhaul, and he picked it up for about $10,000.
Right.
So you can find some really good deals on these O-200s. So stock cylinders, right?
It's got ECI Titans.
Oh, ECI Titans, but with the stock compression.
That's right.
But so yeah, the O-200 put out 100 horsepower, bone stock, and this is what I'm really nerding out about, because I really want to add this to my airplane, is this Vetterman exhaust. So the main limitation on power with the O-200 is the stock exhaust. It builds up a bunch of back pressure, versus this Vetterman exhaust, they dyno test it, and it produces, the engine produces 10 to 15 extra horsepower than the stock exhaust system.
Right, it brings number one exhaust exit all the way across and down to here, which is, you know, as close to the optimal pipe length that you can get without having a pipe sticking out 10 feet under the airplane. But it's a well-proven design from the Vans RVs, and I have no complaints yet.
Exciting.
Very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable. So this exhaust system cost about $1,000. That was shipped too, right?
Shipped, yeah. I think it was 1,060 shipped with no mufflers. If you want to add mufflers, it's a little more than that.
Wow.
I did get the cabin heat muff for it.
Okay.
It's not installed yet.
Perfect. And so, I mean, $1,000, and you're adding 10 to 15% more power to your airplane. So that's the thing about these O-200s, is that it is really easy and simple and cheap to add a good amount of power to these engines. And they're just so simple. There's not a million different components to them that, you know, each can fail. And I just really appreciate the simplicity of these Continentals and Lycomings.
Yeah, the Rotax is probably a great engine as well. I'm a little old school and I like simplicity. This airplane will exceed what I built it for.
Gosh, this airplane's probably going to end up lighter than most Rotax airplanes.
Hope so.
Yeah, it just depends. Mine Mine with the O-200 is 860 pounds. Currently, it's a little heavier than that with the mods. We got to reweigh it, but yeah, they're great solid engines. I'm a big fan, and this exhaust system is definitely in our future. So we're going to do the same mod. It's just real simple, bolt on, real easy install. So the other nice thing Ben has here is this Duke flash prop. It's a lightweight composite ground adjustable prop that produces some pretty good thrust. Every guy that I've talked to that has these are big fans of it.
It's probably one of the lightest props on the market. Now, I was a little bit surprised when I got the adapter slash spacer because it's fairly heavy, but
yeah, they
may have a reason for that.
Yeah.
And, you know, rotational weight. Okay. I'm not sure, so I'm not exactly going to try to lighten it yet, but
perfect.
Yeah, it should do well.
Awesome. And you're running the lightweight B&C starter? Alternator, excuse me.
With a P-Mag on this side.
With the P-Mag.
And the starter's a Skytech.
A Skytech, okay, lightweight starter.
And I also ordered the carbon fiber cowling option, which should shave quite a bit more weight off.
Yeah, so you're thinking you're gonna shave, what, 17 pounds off the nose with different various...
Between the prop compared to, say, a warp drive, the carbon fiber cowling, and the lightweight alternator starter, and P-Mag, yeah, about 17 pounds. Nice. And then you're putting your battery kind of halfway back in the tail behind the baggage area. Right. The battery is going to be back there. It may need to go further aft. I'm not sure at this point. Now, what are you using this compartment for? What's that? Just easier accessibility for pre-flight annual inspections. I've got an autopilot servo back here. Oh, that's right. Yep. I forgot to mention he has autopilot on board, which is really nice. It's actually a pretty simple install in a Kitfox. We were doing that with our build, the build with my father-in-law up in Paradise. We were real excited about that. Yeah, I think John and Deborah actually sell the brackets for the servos. Okay. Yep. I remember we had ordered them. I think they were on the way when the fire came through. This is exciting. Now check out the fabric work. Ben is he is a craftsman. Check this out. I mean, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Thank you. And Ben is thinking he's gonna stick to the white scheme and then possibly just do some vinyl elements to it. Right. My daughter loves red, white, and blue, so we may have to put some red and blue on it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then you can with that vinyl, you can just change your paint scheme every week if you want to. Have your daughter play with it. So yeah, this is quite a treat. I'm real thrilled that we got to come out here and check this out. So thanks for coming along, and thank you, Ben. Yeah, anytime. And your wife, Crystal, and your family for having us. They're gonna grill up some steaks, and boy, this is just wonderful. So this is a Kitfox family in effect here. So I'm so glad we made the trek out here to come meet Ben and see his project, because it's a beauty. And I just can't believe how much progress you've made in 8 months. It's a lot of work, but if you enjoy it, it's fun. Absolutely. Definitely an inspiration to anybody out there building. This is really exciting, and I just love this stuff. So thank you, Ben. You're very welcome. Sounds great. I love it. That sounds like a real airplane to me. The sound and the smell.
So this is really exciting. I got to meet Emma today. This is Ben and Crystal's daughter, and she was born 1 day before my daughter. 1 day before my daughter, so she's 6 years old. And Emma Sky is your name, right? That's such a pretty name. So are you excited about this airplane project? Yeah? Are you looking forward to flying with your dad sometime? I bet. I am looking forward to taking Abby on some big adventures in our Kitfox. Did you get to meet Abby on FaceTime just now, sort of? That's so cool. I'm so glad that you get to, you have such a nice house here, and thank you for having us over at your house. I got to meet your kitty cats.
What are their names again?
What are your kitties' names?
I can't remember. What were their names again?
O.C.
O.C.
Tiger, and Mo.
O.C. Tiger and Casper. And what does O.C. stand for?
Outside cat.
Outside cat. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Emma. It's always nice for me to be able to meet some kids that are my kids' ages when we're out on trips like this. So thank you for hanging out and having us over here at your house. I love it. Gosh, that was fun. We had such a great time. You know, in this community, you hear about the Kitfox family, and that's really what it is. You know, there's just so many people just united over just the passion for these airplanes and what these airplanes are capable of and the adventure that these airplanes bring. And, you know, I had never met Ben in person before until today. We had just conversed over Facebook and Instagram and phone calls, just going over his build and exchanging ideas. And, you know, had this opportunity while I was out here on a trip to meet up with him, and he invited us over to his place and got to meet his family and have a really nice dinner. And thank you so much. So, and here we have now, I have a friend that I'll probably have for a really long time, and we'll get to get together in the future, talk airplanes, hoping to have them over at our place to visit sometime. And this is just a fantastic community, and this is what it's all about. So again, thanks for coming along. I know there's not much flying in this video, but at least you got to see a really cool Kitfox run. And you know, I'm a little partial to this O-200 in the Kitfox, so hope you enjoyed that. And just such fun stuff. I just get so excited about it. So thank you again. Sorry for my rambling. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one. More to come, I promise. Some good stuff. Thank you.